But you would have to figure that Brewster will give Dixon all he wants.
Well, he's going to give him a fit. Not only he's got a 4-inch height advantage, but Dixon brings the crowd, and Dixon also brings the 1993 and 1994 national championship titles to this bout.
Lyle Ackelstad is the third man in the ring. The crowd will be decidedly for Dixon, you can be sure. Portland, Oregon will pick it up in round 2 of this heavyweight bout between Lamon Brewster in the red and Derrell Dixon in the blue. Dixon, the local favorite from right here in Portland. And boxing to represent the United States as the heavyweight entry in the 1995 Pan American Games.
Once Dixon decides to get busy, he's going to enlist this crowd support behind him. But until he makes that decision to become more active, they're going to be a little dormant.
Dixon sneaking in a couple of left jabs there, perhaps picking up some points. Again, you score with the white portion of the glove. And you score in a very specific part of the body.
Brewster's quick. He's got a good left jab, a good reach for a big man, for a 201-pounder, that is. Surprisingly quick and gets off a pretty good left hand.
Like Dixon wanted to do something and thought better of it, slid away, and now resets himself. Dixon, a tremendous 1994, winning several international events. And appears to be on pace for even better things, but standing in his way is this Los Angeles fighter, Lamon Brewster.
Well, he's certainly at the top of his weight class. He's the 93 and 94 national champion. Been in the ring against the best in the world, but his work is still cut out for him right here today.
Second round of a scheduled 3-round bout. Brewster doing a nice job picking some punches off with his gloves, missing on a big left uppercut. Trying to paw his way inside. The taller of the two fighters by about 4 inches. And a big left by Brewster connects on Dixon. And now Brewster working the body is backed off by the official who comes in, and the referee, Lyle Ackelstad, warning Dixon.
Very smart move over there by the ropes by Lamon Brewster, putting Dixon where he wanted him on that. Dixon's been unable to use that overhand right, which he...
Oh, a big left staggering Dixon. And this may rate the standing 8, and it will, as the referee Ackelstad sends Dixon to our corner for the standing 8. Back to the center of the ring. We'll see if Brewster can cash in. And he's working high and low as they come to the near ropes. Dixon looks like he's in trouble. He's staggering now and stumbling to the middle of the ring. Told now by the referee to keep the head up.
Brewster's quick, and I don't think that Dixon saw that left hand coming. It literally rocked him and shocked him. And it also gave Brewster a little bit of momentum and confidence.
Now clinching in the center of the ring here as we work our way through round number 2.
Brewster's in at number 2 in this weight class, and of course Dixon, by virtue of being the national champion, is number 1.
Round 2 in the books, and a very good round for Lamon Brewster. And Dixon will go back to his corner to try and regroup. At welterweight, the 147-pound class, it was a battle of Philadelphia. David Reed and Fareed Samad. Reed was always in charge of this fight. Samad had to take a standing 8 count. David Reed is the welterweight winner and moves on to the Pan American Games. At middleweight, David Rucker and Ronald Sims. Sims was the big winner here, almost 2-1. And Ronald Sims will now represent the United States at the Pan American Games in March. Referee Lyle Ackelstad bringing both fighters to the center of the ring for this final round. And Brewster, perhaps sensing the danger that Dixon must feel, comes out with a flurry. Now stopped momentarily by the referee. They circle in the center of the ring. Brewster missing with a right. and they clinch.
You've got to be good to get this far. I mean, every boxer we've seen is a good boxer, but only one goes to the Pan American Games. We talked about the 6'2" height of Lamon Brewster to get things started. And, you know, I think that has made a difference in this bout.
Brewster again works to the center of the ring. Dixon tags him with a right, then follows that with a left, and draws some support from this crowd, this hometown crowd. Minute 15 to go in this bout.
If Dixon had done that earlier and gotten the crowd behind him, I think Brewster would have had to have heard that. So with Dixon, and you might have seen a slightly different bout.
And Brewster caught Dixon again with a left that snapped his head back. The hometown hero takes another left. And a clinch. Both fighters appear to be tiring somewhat. This clearly appears to be Lamon Brewster's fight at this point. And he tags Dixon twice in that flurry with lefts.
A straight shot and a glancing blow.
Both fighters tying each other up, trying to gain precious seconds to regain their breath. Waning seconds of this fight. The right to be the heavyweight at the Pan American Games, and Dixon has gone down.
Oh, he took a shot and went down to the canvas, and he's stunned. Look at the legs.
This fight is over, as referee Lyle Axelstad has stopped it after Dixon hit the deck and could not regain his legs coming up.
You get a good look at Brewster sizing it up. They exchange punches, and there comes that left. That shocked him. Brewster follows it up and finds the home for that right. It's not the first, but it's the first, the second, the third, and then that fourth left hand that came around and decked Dixon.